Hey guys, welcome to Tiny Blue Girl Yoga. We got a lot of good feedback from the video that we posted last week, so we're gonna do another power yoga sequence for today. Let's dive into it, starting off in your child's pose, opening out the knees, sitting down on the heels, melting the chest, forehead down to the ground, and just taking this time to settle in and arrive in our space. And before we even begin, take this as a reminder that you can always stop and pause this video, coming to this position whenever you feel like you need a moment to breathe or pause. Finding long, deep breaths in and long, deep breaths out. It will help us not only find more presence on our mat, but also help us remain strong throughout our session today. Now begin to roll forwards into a tabletop position, lining up the hands under the shoulders and the knees underneath the hips for cat and cow. On an in-breath, drop the belly down, tilting the chin, tailbone to the sky. Exhale, push away from the floor, round the back, look down to the legs. We go again, inhale, drop the belly down, arch the spine, look up to the sky. Exhale, push away from the floor, hollow out the belly. 3 more times. Inhale, feel that expansion in the chest. Exhale, contract through the upper spine. Again, inhale, arch the back, gazing up. Exhale, push and round. Last one, inhale, arch the back. Exhale, transition to downward facing dog, curling the toes and lifting the hips up. Settle in by fidgeting around, pedaling out the knees, swaying the hips side to side. And we begin to stabilize in this pose, pushing actively with the hands, leaning the chest more to the legs. On an in-breath, ripple forwards into plank, lining up shoulders over the wrists, heels over the toes. Exhale, push back and up into downward facing dog. We go again, inhale, ripple forwards into plank. Exhale, hips up and back. One last, inhale, forwards into plank. This time we take our first vinyasa, bending the elbows, coming down to chaturanga. Inhale, glide the heart forwards for up dog. Exhale, lift the hips up for downward facing dog. Let's begin to flow. On an in-breath, step or float forwards. Halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale into a forward fold, bow down to the legs. Circle the arms up, inhale. Exhale, forward fold once again, reach down for the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step or float back, chaturanga. Inhale, glide the heart up, up dog. Exhale, lift the hips up and settle into downward facing dog. Couple of breaths here, again reconnecting with that strong, powerful breath. Breathing in and breathing out. On an in-breath, step or float forwards. Halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale into a forward fold, bowing down. Inhale, arms come up. Let's go for a second round. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or float, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in here. And big breath out. On an in-breath, a step float forwards. Halfway lift. Exhale into a forward fold. Rise up, inhale to the sky. Exhale, forward fold for one last round. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or float, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stabilize in downward facing dog, really gripping the floor with the finger pads. On an in-breath, we lift the right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to chest, tiger's pose. We go again. Inhale, that right leg back and up. Exhale, right knee to chest. One last. Inhale, that leg back and up. Exhale, knee to chest, and we land that foot forwards in between the hands. Staying up on the left tippy toes, we rise up, crescent lunge. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Finding that strong stance with the shoulders on top of the hips, navel pulling in deeply to the spine. Inhale here. Exhale, twist to the right. Left arm comes forwards, right arm goes back, rotating strongly from the obliques. Inhale, crescent lunge once again. Reach the arms up, facing forwards. Exhale into a warrior two. We pivot that left heel down, chest, hips, face to the side. Reverse warrior. Inhale, that right arm reaches up, lean back. Exhale into a side angle pose. We place our right forearm on top of our thigh and reach that left arm up and over the head. On an in-breath, we push away from that bottom leg and we rise up, extending that front knee. Exhale, prayer hands to the heart, toes turn out, and we bend the knees into a goddess squat. Sitting nice and low, we open out our arms to a T. Inhale. Exhale, we lean towards the left foot, tapping our fingers beside that left leg. Inhale, we rise back up at the top. Exhale, we lean over towards the right foot. Inhale, rise all the way up, straighten the knees, reach the arms up. Exhale, toes turn in, feet parallel, and we come into a forward fold, diving down to the legs, reaching down for the mat. On an in-breath, we look forwards for a halfway lift. Exhale, turn all the way to the right and settle in to a runner's lunge. Now with the left hand down, we reach the right arm up. Inhale into a twist. Exhale, we spin to the pinky toe side of the left foot and we slide that right leg all the way back into our side plank, stacking the feet on top of each other, pushing actively away from the floor. Finding stability, squeezing through the midline. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down to the ground, and we bend the elbows into chaturanga. Inhale, glide the heart forwards for up dog. Exhale, lift the hips up for downward facing dog. Inhale, we ripple forwards into a plank. Exhale, right knee comes down to the ground. We challenge our stability as we lift the left foot away from the floor and the right arm extends forwards. Sweeping the arm and the leg out to the side like we're forming a half X. So we take a big breath in here. Exhale, we bend that left leg and catch the foot or the ankle with the right hand. Pushing actively away from the floor, we kick that leg higher to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, slowly let go and release the hands and the knees back down to the floor. Resetting with the cat and cow. Inhale, arch the spine, look up. Exhale, push away from the floor, round the back. We go again. Inhale, arch the spine, look up. Exhale, push away, round the back. One last time. Inhale, arch the spine. Exhale into downward facing dog. Curl the toes and lift the hips up to the sky. Now let's do all of that on the other side. Left leg comes up. Inhale. Nice and slow. Exhale, knee to chest, shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, leg back and up. Exhale, knee to chest. One last. Inhale, that leg back. Exhale, knee to chest, and quietly land the foot forwards in between the hands. Staying up on the right tippy toes, we rise up into a strong crescent lunge. Shoulders on top of the hips, navel draws into the spine. Inhale here. Exhale, open out into a twist. Right arm comes forward, left arm reaches back. Inhale, turn to face forwards, arms go up to the sky. Exhale into a warrior two. Pivot that right heel down, chest, hips face to the side, arms in line with the shoulders. On an in-breath, reverse warrior, left hand reaches up, lean back. Exhale into a side angle pose, left forearm to thigh, right arm reaches up and over the head. Pushing away from the bottom leg, inhale, come all the way up, extending the front knee, reaching the arms up. Exhale, pray your hands to the hearts. Toes turn out, bend the knees into that goddess squat. Staying low with the seat, we open the arms out to a T. Inhale. Exhale, lean over to the right, allowing the fingers to touch down beside the foot. Inhale, squeeze back up to the center. Exhale, lean over to the left, tapping towards the foot. Inhale, rise all the way up, extending the knees, reaching the arms to the sky. Exhale into a forward fold, toes turn in, hands come down to the ground. Taking an extra breath, inhale to look forwards. Exhale, we turn towards the left, and we find that lunge with that left foot forward. Right hand comes flat to the floor, left arm reaches up for that spinal twist. Maintaining our stability, we begin to spin to the pinky toe side of the right foot, moving that left leg back and stacking the feet on top of each other. Pushing actively away from the floor, peeling the side ribs away from the ground. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down to the floor for chaturanga, bending at the elbows. Inhale, glide the heart forwards for up dog. Exhale, lift the hips up for downward facing dog. On an in-breath, ripple forwards once again to plank. But this time, left knee comes down to the ground. Challenging balance and stability, we lift the right leg up and the left arm forwards. Inhale here. Exhale, begin to move the arm and the leg to the side, forming like a half X. And then we bend the knee, reach back, grabbing a hold of the foot or the ankle. Push actively away from the floor. Hug the belly tight. Kick the leg back, inhale. Exhale, slowly, let go, and descend down to tabletop, hands and knees down to the mat. Cat and cow. Inhale, arch your spine, gaze up to the sky. Exhale, push away from the floor, hollow out the belly. We go again. Inhale, arch your back, gazing up. Exhale, push away from the floor. One last. Inhale, arch your spine. Exhale into a downward facing dog. Curl the toes and lift the hips up to the sky. On an in-breath, step or float forwards. Halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale into a forward fold, bowing down to the legs. Rising all the way up, inhale, arms up. Exhale, interlace the fingers and flip the palms face up to the ceiling. Take a moment to lengthen here. Inhale, create space. And then exhale, lean over to the right, feeling that stretch from the hips all the way up to the palms. On an in-breath, we come back up to the center. Exhale, lean over to the left. Inhale, come back up to the center. Exhale, pray your hands to the heart. Feet together or hips width. Let's take chair pose. Inhale, bend the knees. Sweep the arms forwards and up. Sitting the hips nice and low. Squeezing the navel in towards the spine. Inhale here. Exhale, hands come down to the ground. Halfway lift on an in-breath. Exhale, step or float back. Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Glide the heart forwards into an up dog or cobra. Exhale, lift the hips up into downward facing dog. We ripple forwards into plank on an in-breath. Exhale, elbows come down into our forearm plank. We let the feet move a little bit back so that the hips and the shoulders are in the same line. And we feel that strong push with the arms, that strong connection with the core muscles. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Come back up on the palms. Inhale in plank. Exhale, hips up and back to downward facing dog. Let's move into our flow a little bit smoother. One breath, one movement. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee to chest. Inhale, right leg back and up. Exhale, knee to chest. Last one, inhale, back and up. Exhale, land the foot forwards in between the hands. Arms come up. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, twist to the right. Left arm forwards, right arm back. Inhale, arms come up, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two, open out. Inhale, reverse warrior, right arm reaches up and over. Exhale, side angle, lean forwards, left arm beside the head. Inhale, rise up, straighten that right leg, arms go up. Exhale, goddess squat, pray your hands, toes out, bend the knees. Inhale, open the arms out to a T. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, squeeze back up to the center. Exhale, lean over to the right. Inhale, straighten both knees, rise all the way up. Exhale, toes turn in into a forward fold. Hands come down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, catch up with the breath. Exhale, turn to the right, turn and face the front end of your mat. Left hand down, inhale, right arm up, spinal twist. Exhale, set up for side plank. Spin to the pinky toe side of the left foot, right leg slides back. One big breath here, push away from the floor, inhale. Exhale, hands come down for Chaturanga. Inhale, lift the heart, up dog cobra. Exhale, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forward to plank. Exhale, right knee down to the floor. Inhale, left leg, right arm lifts up. Exhale, open out to the side. Inhale, bend the back knee, catch the ankle or the foot, kick back. Exhale, slowly lower the hands, lower the knees back down to the floor. Cat and cow for 3. Inhale, arch. Exhale, push and round. We go again. Inhale, arch. Exhale, push and round. One last. Inhale, arch the spine. Exhale to downward facing dog for the same set of poses on the other side. Here we go. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee to chest. Again, inhale, leg back and up. Exhale, knee to chest. One last. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, land the foot forwards in between the hands. Rising up to crescent lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to twist, right arm forwards, left arm back. Arms go up once again. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, open out to warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left hand reaches overhead, lean back. Exhale, side angle pose. Lean forwards, right arm beside the head. Inhale, push away, straighten that front leg, reach arms up. Exhale, goddess squat, prayer hands, toes out, bend the knees. Open the arms out to a T, inhale. Exhale, lean over to the right. Squeeze at the top, inhale, lift up. Exhale, lean over to the left. Inhale all the way up, straighten the legs, rise up. Whew. Exhale, toes turn in, forward fold, dive down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, turn to the left, find that lunge. Right hand remains down. Inhale, that left arm up. Exhale into a side plank, spin to the pinky toe side of the right foot, left leg stacks back. Inhale, push away, feel the strength. Exhale, hands come down for Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Glide the heart up, inhale, up dog, cobra. Exhale, hips up, down dog. Inhale, ripple forwards again to plank. Exhale, left knee down to the mat. Right leg up, left arm forwards, inhale. Exhale, open them out to the side. Bend the back knee, catch the ankle or the foot. Inhale, kick back, push away from the bottom hand. Exhale, slowly lower the hands, lower the knees back down to the mat. Big breaths with cat and cow. Ooh. Inhale, arch the spine. I'm a sweaty mess. Exhale, push away from the floor, round the back. 2 more times. Inhale, arch the spine. Exhale, push away from the floor. 1 last. Inhale, arch the back. And then exhale, curl the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Finishing off our sequence, inhale, step or float forwards, halfway lift. Exhale into a forward fold. Rising up, inhale, arms up. Exhale, interlace the fingers, flip the palms, and lean over to the right. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, lean over to the left. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, pray your hands to the hearts. Sit as low as you can. Inhale, chair pose. Sweep the arms forwards and up. Exhale into a forward fold, dive down to the legs. Halfway lift, inhale, last vinyasa. Exhale, step or float. Bend the elbows in chaturanga. Glide the heart forwards, inhale in up dog cobra. Exhale, lift the hips, down dog. One last push. Inhale, ripple forwards to plank. Exhale, elbows come down for forearm plank. Line up, one straight line from head to the feet. Round the upper spine, hug the belly tight for 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale. Exhale, lower the knees down to the floor. And let's take a much deserved child's pose. Whew. Catch up with the breathing here. We might be feeling tingling sensations with the muscles from all of the efforts that we have given today. We might be feeling a little bit breathless at this point already. So let's use this time to just let the heart rate slow down before we come into some cooling poses. Inhale and exhale. You're ready. Let's roll up into a seated position. That was intense. We're gonna come into our butterfly pose. So we bring the bottoms of the feet together, knees fall out into a diamond shape with the legs. And we're gonna reach our arms up to the sky on an in-breath. Exhale, let's take a side stretch first to the right, so left arm reaches up and over. And let's linger here for a bit, again, just slowing the heart rate down. Other side, inhale, arms go up. And exhale, we take that side stretch to the left, right arm up and over. And then inhale, come back up. Exhale, let's take a gentle forward fold. So dive down only to a degree. That feels good. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the neck. And just letting the body melt down towards the legs. Rolling the torso upright. We bring the knees together. Hug them in with the right arm. Place the left hand behind you. Just look over the left shoulder. You can also transfer that front arm outside the thigh. Maybe getting a little bit more twist rotation with the spine. We switch sides, so hug the knees with the left arm. Right hand behind us, and again, we can also hook that elbow against the knee, getting just a little bit more push rotation to release tension from the back body. Inhale and exhale. We finish off with a little bit of a breath work, so crossing the legs, in front of each other. Place your right hand in front of the chest and the left hand in front of the belly. And we find ourselves lengthening and deepening the breath just a little bit more. And as we reconnect with the breath, we take this opportunity as well to recognize that powerful and strong version of ourselves that we have found in our practice. Reminding ourselves as well that whenever we step out of this mat, we can keep tapping into that version of us, especially when we're faced with difficulties or challenges. And with gratitude for this strong, powerful version of us, we gather our prayer hands in front of our chests and bow down in that state of gratitude. Have a great day. Namaste.